Chosen one, what I'm about to reveal to you right now could be the most urgent message you'll ever hear. You might not even realize it yet, but you are standing on the edge of a major spiritual battle. And here's the truth. The universe is sending you a warning. It's telling you, stay out of it. There's a dangerous path ahead, and if you step into it, you could be walking into a storm you won't be able to escape. But listen, this is not the end. It's actually your way out. The universe has a plan to save you, but it requires your alignment and your trust. The protection, the guidance, the breakthrough you've been waiting for is already in motion, but you've got to stay aligned. You cannot afford to ignore this warning, and you certainly cannot wait. You're in danger, and if you keep going in the direction you're heading, the consequences could be severe. But if you listen now, if you heed the voice of the universe, this plan will not only save you, it will transform everything. Everything you've been manifesting, every breakthrough you've been hoping for, is about to come to you, but only if you choose to stay out of it and trust the universe's plan. So what are the ancient secrets behind this life-changing message? And how exactly can you fully utilize this unparalleled cosmic opportunity? We are about to unveil the curtain on this profound reality. However, before we dive deep into this transformative journey, I gently invite you to become a part of this collective consciousness, to elevate this energy together. Please like this video now, because every single like you give opens a channel for this ancient wisdom and universal energy to reach more souls who truly deserve it. To help us carry the light of our community to broader audiences, to expand the rising consciousness family, subscribe right away. And now, the most critical step. Send your intention to the universe with fervent enthusiasm by typing 7077 into the comments section. This potent number is a universal code for spiritual alignment, manifestation, and major changes. By activating its energy, declare to the entire cosmos that you are completely and unreservedly open to these cosmic blessings. Remember, if you are truly a chosen soul, every word of this message will resonate within the deepest chambers of your being, and you will feel an undeniable urge to stay until the very end of the video, to discover every single secret. Who knows, perhaps by adding the code of your city or country to your comment, we can spread this collective energy across the entire world, raising universal awareness even further. Are we fully ready to embark on this magnificent journey of cosmic blessings? Chosen one, you are on the edge of a divine intervention. You may not understand it now, but the universe has made a clear decree. Stay out of it. This isn't just a warning, it's the cosmos stepping in to protect you. You're walking towards something that could threaten your purpose. But right now, the universe is placing a divine shield around you. You might feel an unsettling stillness, or a sense of being cut off from everything around you. Don't panic. You are being shielded from the dangers you can't yet see. For the next few days, the action you're about to take, the words you're about to speak, the choice you're about to make, are being supernaturally blocked. You might be asking yourself why you feel drained or disconnected, but it's not exhaustion, it's a divine shutdown. The cosmos is temporarily overriding your free will, not as punishment, but as protection. This is the universe's way of saying, I'm not letting you go into this battle alone. It may feel like you're in a holding pattern, like your mind is foggy and you can't make sense of what's happening. But this is not inactivity. This is sacred stillness. The universe is ensuring that you don't fall into a trap. So breathe and trust that in this moment of divine lockdown, something far greater is at work. The moment you hear the words, stay out of it, a sense of frustration may rise in your spirit. You're used to being in control, used to fixing things, used to stepping in when others fall short. But what if I told you that this situation, this problem you're about to dive into, was never yours to handle in the first place? Sometimes the universe's protection is hidden in the moments when it says, let go. Think about the times when you stepped in too soon or too forcefully, only to find that your intervention made things worse. That's the divine wisdom at play here. The universe is allowing you to feel like you're not in control because it's protecting you from a deeper pain. The danger lurking behind this decision is not something you can fight on your own. This time, it's the universe that's going to handle it. Sometimes you must trust that the universe's plan is bigger than what your eyes can see. You're being saved from something that could have cost you years of heartache, confusion, and regret. Stay out of it, because the universe is stepping in to rescue you. The danger you're walking into is not physical, it's spiritual. It's strategic, and it's aimed squarely at your purpose. You may not feel it now, but a plot has been set in motion. Someone close to you, someone you trust, is plotting a betrayal disguised as support, They're playing a game you don't even know is being played. But the universe, in its infinite wisdom, is already dismantling that plan. The ego's tactics are subtle. They may appear as kind gestures, comforting words, or even well-meaning advice, but beneath the surface, it's all a setup, a trap designed to pull you off course. The universe sees what you cannot, and it is stepping in to dismantle every hidden agenda. Just because you don't see the strings being pulled doesn't mean they aren't being cut. Trust that the universe's timing is perfect. You may not understand why you feel so disconnected from people you once called friends or allies, but this divine interruption is the universe pulling you out of harm's way. When you're no longer in the middle of their plans, you'll begin to see the truth of the situation. The universe is protecting your heart, your purpose, and your future. It's frustrating to feel as though you have no control, like your hands are tied and your mind is stuck in neutral. You may feel emotionally numb or completely disengaged from the world around you, but don't mistake this for spiritual stagnation. This is a divine shutdown. Your free will, your ability to act or decide, is being temporarily overridden because there is something far more important at play. The cosmos has stepped in to protect you from yourself. You are about to make decisions that could affect your life for years to come, and the universe knows what's on the other side of those choices. So it's giving you a moment of pause, a moment to recalibrate, a moment to hear its voice above all the noise. It may feel like nothing is happening, but in reality, the cosmos is at work in the unseen. In these moments of stillness, you're being rerouted. You may feel lost, but it's precisely when you feel disconnected that the universe is moving you into alignment with its will. This temporary divine override will keep you from making decisions that would harm you in the long run. Have you been feeling drained or emotionally distant? It's not because you're tired or overwhelmed. It's because your spirit is in a state of divine sedation. The universe has placed you in this holy pause, not as a punishment but as a safeguard against a greater spiritual attack. You feel disconnected because the universe is isolating you from the wrong energy, the wrong people, and the wrong influences. This is a supernatural exhaustion, one that you can't explain with human logic. It's as though your spirit is being sedated for its own protection. The decisions you're about to make could have catastrophic consequences if you're too caught up in the chaos. So the universe is quieting your mind, numbing your emotions, and slowing your actions to give you a clear path forward. Embrace this feeling of withdrawal. It's a divine timeout. Just as a soldier rests before going into battle, your spirit is in a place of rest so that you can act with wisdom and clarity when the time comes. A key player in your life, someone you trust deeply, is unknowingly or knowingly providing access to the attack. This person may not even realize the role they're playing in the unfolding plot, but the universe sees it all and it is closing that door before it can even open. You'll likely never see the full picture, but just know that the universe is taking care of the hidden places, the ones that feel off but you can't quite explain why. This person might seem supportive on the surface, but there's a spiritual manipulation happening beneath it. The universe is stepping in to stop it. It is putting barriers where they belong, closing off avenues for betrayal, and sealing your protection. You may feel like a relationship is shifting, or someone is distancing themselves from you. Don't fight it. Trust that the universe is pulling you away for your own good. In time, you'll look back and realize that the universe saved you from a dangerous influence. Its silence in your life now is a loud signal that it's blocking what you cannot see. There are moments in life when we're about to make decisions that could shift our destiny forever. Some of those decisions are made in haste, others are made out of pressure, but all of them could steer us in the wrong direction. You were about to make a decision, one that seemed like a good idea at the time, but the universe saw the road ahead and it has blocked it. This is not a coincidence, it's divine intervention. The universe is protecting you from a future of regret and pain. It's easy to question why things aren't moving the way you thought they should. You may even feel like your world is on hold, but rest assured, this divine blockage is for your protection. What feels like a delay is actually a divine redirection. When you look back at this moment, you'll realize that the universe's refusal to let you move forward was the best thing that ever happened to you. You'll thank the cosmos for it. Trust me. In this season of spiritual stillness, you may feel like you've been locked in a holy quarantine, cut off from your usual flow of thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's a disorienting experience. Your once clear direction is now clouded, and everything around you feels off balance. But don't mistake this silence for weakness. It's the sound of the cosmos preparing you for what's coming, a storm you weren't meant to face head-on. Sometimes, when a storm is approaching, the universe silences us in order to protect us from the noise. This is not a time to act or react. This is a time to retreat, reflect, and listen. In the quiet, the universe is giving you space to recalibrate, to hear its voice without distraction. It's pulling you away from the noise, the drama, and the chaos of this world to prepare your spirit for what's ahead. You might feel like you're stuck in a holding pattern, but know this: in the quiet, the universe is sharpening you. It is giving you the wisdom you need to navigate the storm once it hits. And when you're ready, you'll emerge with a power you didn't know you had. Right now, your spirit is in the process of extraction. You may not even realize it, but the universe is pulling you out of a deceptive setup that was carefully constructed to derail your destiny. There's a spiritual battle happening behind the scenes, an energy that has strategically placed false allies, toxic relationships, and deceptive opportunities in your path. But the universe sees it all, and it is pulling you out before the trap is sprung. This is a moment where the ego's schemes are crumbling. You've felt the tension, the unease, the pull toward things that don't quite feel right. But the universe is already dismantling those plans. People who were once close to you may start to fade away. Situations that seemed promising may fall apart. Don't mourn these losses. Celebrate them. They are the universe's divine protection in action. The extraction process may feel painful as the universe pulls you out of the lies and manipulations that have surrounded you. But when it's done, you'll realize that this was the universe's mercy, keeping you from a situation that would have destroyed your spirit and your calling. The universe's plan for your life is never static. It's dynamic, unfolding in ways you can't even imagine. Right now, while you sleep, the universe is rewriting the course of the next 3 years of your life. You may not understand why things are shifting or why certain doors are closing, but behind the scenes, the universe is positioning you for a future beyond your wildest dreams. We often think we're in control of our destiny, but in truth, the universe is the author. While you rest, it is carefully crafting the path ahead, removing obstacles, preparing blessings, and setting you up for success. The next few years of your life will be radically different from what you imagined. But when you look back, you'll realize that the universe's changes were the best thing that could have happened. Trust the process. Trust that the universe is doing something far greater than you can understand. While you sleep, it is making adjustments that will transform your future. Do you feel like you're being removed from certain situations or relationships? You're not being abandoned or ignored. Your name is literally being erased from places you were never meant to belong. This might feel painful, but it's a divine extraction. The universe's energies are working behind the scenes, clearing your name from toxic environments, from people who never had your best interest at heart, from circles that were never aligned with your destiny. This is not a rejection. It's a redirection. You may feel isolated or alone, but the universe is making sure that you're no longer connected to the wrong people or the wrong places. It's erasing your name from things that would have held you back, that would have kept you from your true calling. The relationships, opportunities, and environments you once thought were meant for you are now being cleared away. When this divine cleanup is complete, you'll find yourself in a new space, surrounded by people and situations that truly reflect who you are and where the universe wants to take you. Right now, you may feel compelled to be quiet, to pull back from conversations and interactions that used to bring you joy. It's not that you've lost your voice or become apathetic. It's that the universe is hiding you in plain sight. This period of silence, this retreat from unnecessary chatter, is actually breaking a spiritual spell that's been cast over you. The ego's most effective weapon is the distraction of noise. Through conversations, opinions, and judgments, it tries to pull you away from your purpose. But the universe is silencing your spirit in this moment to help you break free from the spell that's been cast on your destiny. When you remain silent and still, the noise that has surrounded you begins to lose its power. You're no longer trapped in cycles of conversation that lead nowhere. This is your time of sacred silence. When the universe hides you, it's not to punish you, but to protect you. You'll emerge from this season with greater clarity, a renewed sense of purpose, and a stronger connection to the universe's voice. In the stillness, you are being transported, spiritually relocated to a place of safety, clarity, and divine purpose. You may not see it, but the universe is moving you from one place to another, not physically, but spiritually. The stillness you're feeling is not empty. It's the most powerful escape tunnel you could imagine. Through this divine pause, the universe is pulling you away from the noise and chaos of this world and positioning you in a new spiritual environment. This relocation may feel uncomfortable at times. You might feel disoriented, as if the ground beneath you is shifting. But the universe is realigning your spirit to a new destiny. It's taking you out of places that no longer serve your purpose and bringing you into environments where its light can shine brighter in your life. When the stillness ends, you'll find yourself in a new place physically, emotionally, and spiritually, fully prepared for the next phase of your divine purpose. The changes that are happening in your life right now are not just physical, they are spiritual. The universe is reassigning you in the spirit realm before you even realize it. While you sleep, while you rest, the universe is moving your spiritual assignments, realigning your destiny, and shifting your purpose in ways that will manifest in the physical world in due time. You may feel a sense of unease as though something is shifting within you. But know this, your spiritual position is being rearranged. The universe is reassigning you to a new place of authority, power, and purpose. It might feel like you've been taken out of action for a while, but this time of stillness is the prelude to a powerful assignment that's about to unfold in your life. When the fog lifts and your eyes are opened, you'll see that your position in the spirit realm has changed, and with it your influence, your opportunities, and your purpose will be catapulted into a new dimension. You may not be aware of it, but everything around you is being restructured. Relationships that once seemed stable are shifting, and environments that once felt familiar are now foreign. When you wake up, you'll realize that nothing in your life is as it was, and that's a good thing. This divine overhaul is necessary for you to step into the fullness of your calling. The people who were meant to walk beside you will now be in alignment with your destiny, and those who weren't meant for your future will fade away. Relationships that no longer serve your purpose will fall away naturally, and new connections will emerge in their place. This shift is not about loss, it's about divine alignment. What's to come is so much greater than what you left behind. When you wake up, your reality will be transformed, and you'll finally see the bigger picture. Don't mistake this season of stillness for inactivity. What feels like a pause is actually a prophetic pull, a divine drawing into protection, power, and purpose. The universe is positioning you right where you need to be, removing you from distractions and realigning your heart and mind with its will. It might feel like nothing is happening, but trust me, you are being prepared for something extraordinary. The universe's hand is guiding you, pulling you closer to the life it has promised you. This is not the end. This is the beginning of a new chapter in your journey. Everything that seems still right now is actually a divine moment of preparation. When it's time for you to move, you'll do so with a strength, clarity, and purpose that can only come from the cosmos. You are in the safest place you can be, in its arms, in its plan, in its timing. The journey ahead will be filled with purpose, power, and blessings beyond your imagination. Hold tight. This is only the beginning. There are moments in life when we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a door we know should be closed, yet we lack the strength to shut it. We hesitate, fearing what might come next or unsure if we're ready to leave what's familiar. But the universe, in its infinite wisdom, steps in when we can't. It gently but firmly closes doors that no longer serve our purpose. It's in those moments when we feel weak or indecisive that the universe's power is most evident. This divine closure is not an act of punishment, but an act of mercy. The universe knows the dangers that lie beyond those doors. It sees the traps that we can't and the paths that would lead to detours in our destiny. You may feel like you're being forced into a new chapter, but trust that this is not rejection, it's redirection. When the universe closes a door, it does so with your future in mind, to guide you toward a better path, one that aligns with your true calling. As you look at the doors being shut in your life, understand this. It's not the end, it's the beginning of something better, something more aligned with your purpose. Let go of the regret or uncertainty and trust that the closed doors are leading you to a place of greater peace and fulfillment. It's a divine intervention. Even if it feels uncomfortable, it's for your own good. In the end, you'll look back and see how those doors needed to be closed for your own protection. The universe didn't just shut them, it opened new doors for you, ones that you never could have imagined on your own. And when those doors open, you'll walk through them with a newfound strength and clarity. There are times when we feel like we need to make things happen, when we think we must orchestrate every connection, every relationship, and every opportunity. But what if I told you that right now a divine connection is being made on your behalf without you lifting a finger? You are being set up for an encounter that will radically change the course of your life. And you don't need to do a thing except trust the process. The universe is aligning people, situations, and events that will introduce you to the right connections at just the right time. You might be unaware of the work it is doing behind the scenes, but the cosmos is at work weaving together the threads of your destiny. These connections are not by chance. They are orchestrated by divine hands, and they are meant to propel you forward into your purpose. You might feel like things are stagnant, or that opportunities are passing you by. But trust this, what is coming is far greater than anything you could have forced or arranged on your own. In this divine orchestration, the universe is bringing people into your life who will open doors, provide mentorship, and guide you toward your greater purpose. And it will happen effortlessly because the universe is making the connections for you. So relax and breathe easy. Your role in this divine setup is to trust, wait, and stay aligned. The right people will find you, and the right moments will unfold. You won't have to chase after anything. This connection is being arranged just for you. Have you ever wondered if anyone noticed your efforts, your sacrifices, or the quiet work you've been doing behind the scenes? Well, get ready, because someone is about to remember you. Someone who has the power to bless you in ways you never imagined. You've been faithful, even when no one was watching. And now it's your time to be seen and rewarded. The person who is about to remember you is in a position of influence, someone who can open doors or offer you an opportunity that you've been manifesting. It's easy to feel overlooked or invisible when you're in the trenches, but the universe has seen every single effort, every intention, and every moment of faithfulness. And now the cosmos is stirring the heart of someone who can take your life to the next level. This isn't just a fleeting connection. This is a divine moment where your efforts are finally being recognized. You will be called into places you've only dreamed of, and opportunities will flow that feel tailor-made for your purpose. What's about to unfold is not because of your striving, but because of the universe's divine timing and favor. When you're remembered, it will feel like a sudden, unexpected blessing, but it's been years in the making. Trust that the universe has already set this up, and when the right person steps into your life, everything will shift. This is your moment of divine recognition. There is a silent but profound shift happening in the spiritual realm right now. The universe is quietly placing spiritual authority on your life, authority that is permanent and unshakable. You may not feel it yet, but there's a divine anointing being deposited into your spirit. It's an authority that will enable you to speak with power, act with confidence, and lead with divine wisdom. This authority is not something that can be earned through striving or pushing. It's a gift from the universe, given freely but powerfully. You won't need to announce it or defend it. It will simply be felt. People will begin to recognize that you're not the same person you were before. Your words will carry weight. Your decisions will carry divine insight, and your actions will carry the power of the cosmos behind them. This spiritual authority will also bring you a new sense of responsibility. As the universe places this mantle on you, it is entrusting you with more than just influence. It is entrusting you with its wisdom and its power to lead others. You will be positioned to guide, protect, and empower others, all while standing firmly in your own authority. The best part? This authority isn't going anywhere. It's permanent. You are now marked with a divine seal, and no force can undo what the universe has placed upon you. Step into this new season with confidence and grace. The season you're stepping into will require a level of discernment you may not have needed before. But take heart. The universe is sharpening your ability to hear its voice more clearly and to perceive the spiritual dynamics at play around you. You're about to enter a new chapter where not everything will be as it seems, and the ability to discern what's right for you will be vital. Discernment is more than just intuition. It's spiritual insight, a divine ability to know what is in alignment and what is not. The universe is fine-tuning your senses so you won't be led astray by false promises or deceptive opportunities. You will be able to recognize the right opportunities and the right people, even when they come dressed in unfamiliar packages in this season. Your discernment will also help you avoid distractions and avoid falling into traps. You'll begin to see through the lies that once entangled you. This sharpened ability to discern will be your spiritual compass, guiding you through decisions, relationships, and opportunities with clarity and confidence. As you trust this divine sharpening process, you'll find yourself walking with more wisdom, peace, and assurance. You won't be easily swayed by emotional appeals or manipulative tactics. The universe is aligning you with its will in such a way that you'll be able to make decisions that are not just good but divinely ordained. Have you ever felt like you were putting in effort and energy into things that just didn't match your calling? It's easy to get caught up in tasks that are good but not the universe's best for you. Right now, the universe is separating you from assignments that are beneath your calling. It's pulling you out of situations and environments that, while they may seem harmless, are keeping you from stepping into the fullness of your purpose. You might have been in roles that seemed important at the time, or you might have felt obligated to help in ways that drained you, but the universe is clearing the path for you. It is strategically removing you from these lesser assignments so that you can focus on the greater things it has in store for you. Don't mourn these separations. They are divine disconnections. As the universe separates you from what's beneath your calling, it's making room for bigger, more impactful assignments that will allow you to walk in the fullness of your purpose. You're not being sidelined. You're being repositioned. Trust that these divine separations are leading you to where the universe always intended you to be. When the dust settles, you'll realize that the universe's timing and direction were perfect. It removed you from the small to position you for the great. You are being prepared for the divine assignments that are in alignment with the fullness of your purpose. Peace is often misunderstood. It's not the absence of noise or conflict. It's the presence of a deep, unshakable calm within your spirit. Right now, your inner peace is becoming so strong that it will no longer be ignored. It's louder than your doubts, louder than your fears, and louder than any external noise trying to pull you off course. This peace is not passive, it is a force. It is a divine quiet that brings clarity, confidence, and an unshakable sense of trust in the universe's plan. People around you will start to notice the calm that radiates from you. Even in the midst of chaos, you'll stand firm, unflinching, because your peace is rooted in something much deeper than circumstances. Your inner peace is also a sign of the universe's presence in your life. It's evidence that you are in alignment with its will. As you move through life, this peace will be a marker of your journey. It will guide you, guard you, and give you the wisdom to navigate every situation with grace. When your peace becomes loud enough to silence every distraction, you'll realize that you've stepped into a new season of spiritual maturity. You are no longer tossed by the waves of life. You are standing firm, grounded in the peace that surpasses all understanding. The universe is about to grant you access to realms of understanding that few are privy to. Realms of revelation that are reserved for its chosen ones. This is a moment where your spiritual eyes are being opened wider than ever before, where insights and wisdom that were once beyond your reach will now become clear. You may not have asked for it, but this divine elevation is your inheritance, and it's being handed to you now as you've been faithful in the small things. The mysteries of the cosmos are unfolding before you in ways that will astound you. The universe is elevating your perception, allowing you to see the hidden dynamics of the spiritual realm. And with it, it will also give you the wisdom to navigate these deeper truths. What once seemed like abstract concepts or distant promises will become tangible, guiding your decisions, shaping your character, and deepening your walk with the cosmos. Access to these realms doesn't come without its challenges. However, as you step into this new level of revelation, you'll be required to walk in humility, wisdom, and reverence.